No Henry marker on the map, no mercy, every negative perk, and somehow I still think I can 100% this game.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Gutenberg. Look at this, guys. Our very own blacksmith is actually coming together. The forge looks a little bit nicer, and our room is actually starting to look quite nice. And there is actually one active commission, but we're not going to do that today. So as you can probably tell, I have been doing a fair bit of side questing since the previous episode. And that's what we're going to do today as well. We have two interesting ones here inside the city, which is talking to Menhard at the inn. We met him the previous time as well. And then this has been dragging along for quite some time. And this was on behalf of Catherine. She needs help with a murder investigation. So I think it's about time we knock that one out. As for if time, I want to travel up here and also continue one of the main quests, Martin's Dream in the Legacy of the Forge DLC, and possibly go up to the Devil's Den. It was a long time since we were there, because there's a quest here as well. I'm just trying to kind of clear out the side quest before we move on, basically. Speaking of quest, we knocked off in between one kind of a big achievement, actually. We have completed 137 different quests. We still have a fair amount to go, I think. We have failed none, and I'm looking to do every single one I can encounter. I don't know the exact numbers. We've got one more down here and one over here, but I don't know about this area, but I reckon that's one of the pieces where we'll discover once we progress with the main quest. And then obviously we have the Mysteria Ecclesiae. Right, here we are. I think we're actually starting with the murder investigation. God damn it, hide hand. And I think that's the guy to speak to first. Let's start with that. Gravedigger František. Fun fact, in a side quest,
what can I do for you?
I actually had to challenge him to a fist fight. It was quite an easy one, to be honest, but you must be the Gravedigger.
Gravedigger.
That's right. They call me František. At least them that can speak do.
Yeah, we know each other, but they too shall fall. I'm Henry.
I'm Henry.
Greetings, Henry. What do you need?
I hear there was a murder here recently. Some young girl?
Aye. We had a couple of similar cases. Lumiere said they was all killed by the same murderer.
And who is this Lumiere?
He used to work for the local bailiff. I think he knew the first one what was killed, but that was a long time ago.
Thanks again, Master Gravedigger.
Right, so a serial killer on our hand. I bet it's the bailiff. Maybe that's what the call was about. And every few weeks was several for the past year.
So, let's see what we have here.
Yuck. Don't like feats.
God, someone really did a number on her. Oh, they ripped open her entire belly. And they didn't stop there. There must have been buckets of blood. Jesus Christ. There's hardly any blood left in her. The place I found her must look like a slaughterhouse. I should go there and take a look. Her lips are bloody, but nothing more. Tongue's still in place. But if he killed her for blabbing, I reckon he'd have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't he?
Alright.
These are more like chops than cuts. Somebody must have taken a sword to her. Knife wounds would be smaller, and an axe would have made a bigger mess. But it couldn't have been a long sword. That would have been clumsy. It was something shorter and nimbler. God, that madman cut off both her breasts and bits of flesh.
Jeez.
What did he do with it all afterwards?
This is one sick fellow we have to deal with. Maybe he kept
really
everything.
Keep all the pieces? Nobody could be that sick, could they?
You never know, man. You never know.
Her face is a little bruised and cut, but nobody cut her there. But she has a dark ring around her neck. Was she strangled? The murderer must have had pretty strong hands, and her hair is all matted with blood and hacked off. I don't even know what colour it was.
Like trophies, yeah, probably wanted her to suffer. Trophies
Maybe there's
feels...
something more to it. What if the murderer kept her hair like some kind of sick trophy?
Okay, let's go over limbs as well. Let's try to solve this one together, guys.
Just some scratches and bruises, that's all.
Well, he wasn't armed, and they maybe surprised her.
The killer probably surprised her. She didn't even have time to defend herself. So, the murderer must have awfully strong hands, because he strangled her and left a dark ring around her neck. Then he took a short sword or saber and started hacking at her. She's missing parts of her torso, but they aren't by the body. He also cut off most of her hair.
I don't think he killed her because of Catherine. I reckon he killed her because of Catherine. I do not have a clue. That's one issue with letting time go by this long since we spoke with her about this. I reckon he killed her because of
her and
Catherine.
left her lying there as a warning. But for whom? Probably for someone who knows they're doing something wrong. Maybe Catherine is right, and they did it because of her.
Right. Okay, but here's made Barbara.
Are you Barbara? I'm told you
Barbara.
knew Alice.
Alice. She was almost like a sister to me. We served together for years, in the same house. Why'd you ask? Who are you?
I'm trying to find out who did this to her. I'm afraid the killer might want to go after my friend as well.
Ah, I understand.
Who did you serve?
Our master is a local merchant. He is trying his hand at trading wine.
Right, how did she get along with the
How
master?
did Alice get along with your master?
Fine. Just like with everyone. Our master is a bit strict, but he's fair.
What's his name? Can I speak to him?
Why? But you can't see him anyway. He's on a trade trip to Prague.
It occurred to me that maybe he could have done it.
He couldn't. He was gone when it happened. He hadn't been home in several weeks. And besides,
Maybe that's...
why would he kill them others too? He never even knew them.
I heard
it's
about
him.
that. And also about Lumir.
Well, if you're interested, go and see him. Maybe you'll catch him sober enough to talk sense.
Right, did she have any suitors?
Do you know of any suitors she might have had?
I know she was seeing someone. Why?
I'd like to talk to him as well.
But I don't know who it was. Alice said he was rich and dressed nicely. But she promised him she'd never tell anyone his name.
And you never saw him?
No, never. I don't even know where she met with him.
Do you know what exactly happened to Alice?
No. Nobody saw or heard nothing. One day, she just didn't come home. And then, I found her. Like this.
It's awful what they did to her.
She was such a pretty girl. And that beautiful brown hair of hers. And it didn't even leave that untouched. Who could have cut off her hair like that? And why? None of it makes sense.
So, I'll leave you to mourn in peace now.
Yeah, let's do that. Talk to Alice's friends. Yeah, let's check the map. Go to the crime scene, optional. Go and see Lumir. Lumir was all the way down here. Where's the crime scene? No. There's Lumir, and here's the crime scene. Let's go to Lumir first then, as he is so close. That's him. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be alright.
Lumir?
Oh. Oh. Christ, my head. Not so loud.
I need to ask you something.
I said not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
That's some hangover. He's useless to me like this. Unless I'm willing to wait for him to sleep it off, I'll have to get him some kind of cure or potion.
We got that. I think I got
should
one.
Sober him up.
Yes. Weak hair the dog. The weak one maybe does the trick.
Here. Drink up.
I want to keep the other one for myself.
Better?
What? Who?
Yeah, it works.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
My name is Henry.
And what do you want from me?
I'm trying to find out who killed a certain girl. And I was sent to you.
To me? What for?
Are you Lumiere from the Rat House?
By the way, that's...
Scribe.
I used to be.
I can wait.
Now I'm just Lumiere the Madman.
That's some potion, the hair of the dog. Sober up instantly. I would need one of those from time to time. You don't seem crazy to me.
Well, you don't look crazy.
Yeah. But I am. I see things in my head that aren't real. And then I point my finger at the wrong people. I'm the biggest madman in Kuttenberg.
But I need your help.
If I were you, lad, I'd leave it be. You can't help that girl anymore, anyway. You'll just end up hurting yourself.
Come now, Lumiere.
Poor girls.
We can help the next one.
Nobody was all that interested in it, except for me. We let it be in the end. We let a monster walk among us. No way. You can't solve this yourself.
Well, let's help out then. You have to prevent any more killings.
I'm not doing it for myself.
If anything.
I'm afraid he might kill one of my friends.
A friend, eh? That's not good. Not good at all. I
No.
searched high and low. And what did I get out of it? Just mockery. What makes you think you can find out more than I did?
Because we are Henry of Skalitz. We can get the truth. I can get the truth out of people. Yeah, because we have a pretty decent level up in
Because
speech.
I know people and can easily convince them. In the end, they spill their guts.
Is that so? What about me? You think I'll spill my guts too?
But a moment ago you were moaning in pain, and now you're deliberating whether or not to tell me what you know.
All right. Talk to me. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She worked as a maid.
A maid? That fits. Yarka was a maid too. As were most of the other victims. What did she look like? What did he do to her?
I think that he strangled her first, and then went at her with a longer blade and disemboweled her.
Did you notice the strangulation right away? It took me a while. Maybe you really will track him down.
Do you think it's the same murder?
Counting your girl, that makes 6 victims who were first strangled and then mutilated. If it's not all the same person, they must be collaborating somehow.
This is the 6th one. How long has he been killing?
Probably about a year now. Sometimes it takes him months, sometimes weeks. But I'm including missing girls. Stanya and Zdena.
Huh.
Why are you counting the missing girls?
Because I think someone killed them, and we just haven't found them yet.
Did the
Fair
dead
enough.
girls have anything in common?
Aside from being pretty young girls with no proper family or background, no. I couldn't find much.
Do you think somebody is killing them because they're poor and nobody will miss them?
Certainly. If somebody killed the daughter of a local lord, no stone would be left unturned.
But why does he even kill in the first place?
I don't know. Maybe he hates women. Damn it. I feel like I'm going in circles and can't get out.
Right, I think
All right.
we know everything we
Seems
need
I
to
know
know.
everything I need to know. It seems there's some killer on the loose here. He
Do you
murders
think-
brunette girls and disfigures their bodies.
Yes.
His first victim was apparently the maid Yarka. I'll go and question her guardian, Father Prokop. Another 2 possible victims of the same killer are Stanya and Zdena. They both hung around a dodgy tavern called the Hole in the Wall.
There has to be some hidden connection between these cases. I hope you'll find it, since I couldn't.
I hope so. Otherwise we won't have anything to go on.
When you learn something more, stop by and see me. You've aroused a bit of hope in me, lad. I hope you won't disappoint me.
I sure hope I won't do either. Try to find what happened to it. Yep. We need to go down to the hole in the wall, but I actually think we should check out the crime scene first. Oh wait, hang on. We can find out more about Jarka's background here, Father Prokop.
Good day to you. What brings you here?
I'd like to improve... No, about killings in
Father.
the city.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I don't have time for theological discussions, my son.
That's not why I'm here. My name's Henry, and I wanted to ask about the murder that happened recently. Someone killed and gutted a young maidservant and left her body lying by the city walls. And I hear it's not the first time this has happened.
Another one murdered. May the Lord grant her eternal rest. Why is it you ask?
Somebody is murdering maids here. We have to put an end to it.
Yes, but those poor souls are already at God's side, and revenge never...
I don't want revenge. I want to stop more killing. That's a better reason, isn't it?
True enough. What do you need to know?
One of the other victims was a girl named Yarka. But I reckon you know that, don't you?
What can you tell me
What
about
can
her?
you tell me about her?
About Yarka. She was an ordinary girl. She served the von Groll family.
Oh, why don't you like Lumir?
Why don't you respect Lumir?
That's my business. You needn't concern yourself about that. I won't tell you anything.
Is that so? But this is important.
Come on, this is a really important matter. You can trust me.
That's just what a person I
Shit.
shouldn't trust would say.
Right.
Who
Any
do you
idea?
think killed her?
William, that pig of Satan. He gambles in the tavern on All Saints' Day and leads the locals astray. Yarka always went there to listen to music.
Why William?
Why do you think it was William?
Evidence?
Do you have any evidence?
Evidence? He's a skirt chaser, a tool of Satan. He messes with poor girls' heads.
Change topic.
Where did you know Yarka from?
I knew her since she was a little girl. Knew her family.
And?
I was her uncle. When my brother and his wife died, I took care of her.
Alright. So that explains. I don't think this gives us anything, to be honest. And Lumir didn't seem mad to me. He seems a bit odd, to be honest, but maybe that's him just being a priest. Alright, so the crime scene is gone, so let's go down to our favorite hole in the wall. Isn't that Catherine, actually? There it is. I haven't seen her in ages, despite running precisely this path, but a bit back and forth doing the side questing and the shores for the commissions. But I don't think he has anything else to say at the moment. But the people here gotta. So far, maybe you are a bit further ahead compared to me, but I'm so far not connecting the dots, to be honest. But hopefully,
Hail Mary.
we'll be able
Thank you.
to fairly soon. Did Stanya
Did
work here?
Estanya work here?
Stanya? Maybe. It depends on who's asking.
It's
My name's Henry.
damn
Names
it.
don't interest me. The main thing is whether it's a
You should
good
know my
guest
name by now.
or a bad guest asking. What kind of guest are you, Henry?
You should know that I am a good guest.
I'm a good guest.
Really? Let's see. Do you know how to recognize a good guest?
He spends money.
By the fact he spends a lot of coin?
Aye. I like talking to them kind of guests. A lot. So, what'll it be, my good man?
I can see where this is going. Something to drink? What if I paid you well? 10, that's not
What if
too
I
bad.
simply paid you and you tell me what I want to know?
Ask away.
I want to know if Stanya worked here.
She did. And she don't know more. What's it to you?
I heard she disappeared without a trace. So I'm trying to find out if anyone had anything to do with it.
It's possible, The chamber she was sleeping in here was totally ransacked. The door open, everything emptied out, and Stanya was gone. All I found were bloody footprints.
How did Stanya's room look?
The door was wide open. Most of her things were gone, but some remained. And there was blood all over the place.
Blood? Was there a lot?
Not so much, really. More like hand or footprints. But they were near everywhere. If someone done her in, they definitely didn't do it in that chamber.
Tell me something else.
First, you'll have another beer. Or is it time to pay?
What?
If you want to ask, you have to drink. Didn't you get that?
You're quite the extortionist.
I prefer to be called an enterprising man of trade. So, what'll it be?
What shall it be? I don't want to pay anything. Here's your money, don't bother me again. You should be able to pass this easy.
I don't want to pay you any more. I think you can
Check.
answer my questions directly and not always try to wheedle money out of me. That makes it look like you might have some motive for keeping me from finding out anything about that murder.
Nonsense.
Smart move,
How could you
Henry.
think that? Come on. Ask me anything you want.
Did anybody see what actually happened when Stanya disappeared?
No, it was at night. Nobody saw or heard anything. The tavern tends to be empty at that hour. And you won't meet many people on the street, neither.
What was Stanya like? What can you tell me about her?
A bold woman. One has to be here. Everyone's ballsy here unless you nib it in the bud right away. She was hanging around a bard for a while. I don't know how close they were, but she also had another suitor.
Someone from the city?
No, a charcoal burner. I heard he was from somewhere in the, Verchlitz Valley. I think his name was Barton?
Okay, right. Right. What about that bard? Did anyone else know her?
Apart from those men,
That could be
did
interesting.
anyone else know Stanya? I mean, more intimately.
Well, I've got bad news for you. She had two close friends, but you won't get much out of either of them.
Why?
One was hit by a cart, even before Stanya disappeared. And she died. And the other one got married and moved away.
Come on.
Where
Where can I find this Spartan then?
I already told you. In the Verchlitz.
Could you be a bit more precise?
I don't know that bloke at all. All I know is he's a charcoal burner. So if I was you, I'd look somewhere around the charcoal kilns.
Fair enough. Fair
That's
enough.
all I need to know.
Yeah, I think that's all we need to know, yeah. Oh, one of my favorite songs. And here we have Sternad.
Are you Sternad? The one that went with Zdenna?
Who the fuck are you?
Just an ordinary bloke who has some questions.
Well then, piss off. You won't get any answers here. All you're gonna get here is a kick in the teeth.
He should know that we have been kicking everyone's butts in exactly this backyard. I'd like to see that fight. I think we can come to an agreement. Let's try to
Why
avoid
so
the fight
rash?
first.
That kind of attitude will do you no favors. Let's make a deal.
Probably be
You
a
tell me
fail,
everything
but
you know about Zdenna, and I'll make sure you're no worse for wear.
Ah. You're the lord what that whore robbed. Don't worry about it. She weren't nothing but a lying bitch.
So, if I understand correctly, we can make a deal?
For the right price, I'll
All
tell
right.
you all I know.
right.
Is this the
30.
right price?
You fucking bet it is. Ask away and I'll tell you everything.
Okay, where can
Where
I find
can I
her?
find Zdenna?
Aye. That's what I like to fucking know too. Last time I saw her... Well, that'd be back when she managed to fleece you.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to find her.
I can well imagine. Well, she went to Rabstein Mill. It's quite a long ways away. She had some unfinished business with some bloke called Pint. Ain't nobody seen her since then.
Unfinished business with some guy. Find. Did she have a
Does she
lover?
have any friends or lovers who know more? Did anybody come here to see her?
Who come to see that bitch? She was always off somewhere, seeing someone. Although, once,
Yeah?
Someone came to see her.
Come on.
Well, aye. Some stuffed frog came here once. All old and decrepit. He said he had some job for her. That she should leave behind her sinful life and all that shit. But he left empty-handed. She told him to go to hell.
Do you know who that priest was?
Some fucking
Prokop, yeah.
Prokop or Pravoslav or some such shit. But that reminds me, I saw her a couple of times with another bastard. That fucking bard, William.
Yeah, right. What do you know about that priest? I actually want
What
to
do you know
that.
about this priest?
Not much. Seems they knew each other from before. And he had some job for her somewhere. Serving as a maid or something. But she weren't stupid. She told him to fuck right off.
And did he go?
Aye, indeed. He didn't look like the kind of fella that would knock some sense into a woman. I think he just told her if she changed her mind to come and see him. Or some shit like that.
And could she have changed her mind and gone to him? And that's why nobody's seen her?
No. She took off. I'm sure about that.
And could she have run away with this bard, William?
With that lily-livered fop? Well, he ain't been seen in town for some time, but I think someone was out to get him. He still don't come here no more. He plucks that loot of his in the miners' tavern. The wee shit.
All right, I've heard enough.
enough.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so it doesn't seem... I don't think it's any fuzzy with Prokop. Begs the question. Who did it? So, we need to go long ways. The Thief's Fate. Oh. I remember this place. From in between. I got that somnambulant perk and woke up exactly here. That's fine. Alright. Shall I go down here?
Slow down,
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus. Pebbles. It was supposed to be the finest horse in Bohemia. Why the hell did you go in here? Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Come on, Eddie. Are we going to be able to solve this? Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Hail Mary.
My. What a beautiful horse.
Yeah, but he stands in the bloody way. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh.
Go!
Oh, it's just about to reload. Okay, we should be good. Just tracking down this road south, and then find a bridge to our right, and then continue south and reach the Sharkhole burner camp. Barton. Wasn't it William? But Barton. I guess Barton's the guy.
I'm looking for someone named Stanya.
You're in a charcoal camp, fella. What would a woman be doing here?
But you know Stanya, don't you?
Aye. You could say that. Why?
I'm looking for the killer of a girl in town. And I heard that someone also tried to kill this Stanya.
That's true. She told me something like that. But that was a long time ago.
So you don't know what became of her?
I really don't know, mate. But even if I did know, how can I be sure you aren't that killer?
He knows where she is, for sure.
I wouldn't be foolishly asking around for her then, would I?
Why not? How else would you find her?
Without getting seen by any witnesses.
What do you mean? What witnesses?
I mean you. If I tried anything, you'd remember me.
Well, that didn't occur to me. That would really be stupid of you.
Yeah.
I really only want to talk to her.
Sorry, but after all that happened to Stanya, I like to be careful.
So Stanya is here?
Aye. She's hiding with us.
How about
Since
that?
that thing happened, she's afraid to even go outside. I don't know what to do with her anymore.
Can I speak to her?
If it'll help you. She's hiding in that cottage, but be nice to her. She's in a bad way. She used to be such a gutsy girl. you soon, my friend.
Oh. Inside here? Yeah, there she is. Stanya.
Who are you? How did you find me? If you came here to finish what you started, I'm not afraid of you. I'll claw your eyes out.
Don't be afraid. Barton told me where to find you.
Barton sent you to me. What do you want from me?
Lumir thought you were dead. I was supposed to find out what happened to you.
Lumir? From the rat house. He sent you.
Exactly. Someone killed a girl in Kuttenberg. Lumir thought it might be connected with you, so maybe you could help us find out who did it.
How can I help you when I haven't been in Kuttenberg since... I don't even know when.
Yeah, why did you run away? Let's start with that.
Disappeared from the hole in the wall without saying goodbye. Without a word. What happened?
Someone attacked me when I was coming home from the baths one night. I managed to get away, but I was so afraid, I decided to run away from Kuttenberg.
Did you see who it was?
Not at all. I didn't see anything until he jumped out of the shadows and grabbed me around the neck. And he was terribly strong. I nearly blacked out right away.
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty pitcher in my hand, and I hit him with it. He howled and let me go, and I ran away.
Here? To the charcoal burners?
No, first to my room in the hole. I was so scared there. I took what I could and ran. Here, to Barton.
And your lover? What did he say?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself on a shard from the pitcher and was all bloody. He's been hiding me here since then.
Explains the bloody footprints and in the room. All right, what was it like working in the hole? You walked home from the bath at night. How are you now? Do you remember anything about the attacker? I want to know
Do you
about the
remember
attacker.
anything important about the attacker? What he looked like? What he was wearing?
I don't know anything. It was at night. He grabbed me from behind, and then I ran and never turned back.
And what about when you hit him? What did he do?
He let me go and cursed.
Aha, and what did he say?
He said Scheisse in German.
Ah, okay. Scheisse. Wasn't it Father Prokop? Keep trying to remember.
Seems you're the only one to survive the killer's attack. I know it isn't easy for you to think about it, but try to remember something else about that moment, or when you were running away. Anything can help us, even if it seems insignificant.
I don't know. It's all like in a fog.
Maybe it
You were
is
walking down
Prokop
the
after
street.
all.
Did you notice
And
anything
that's
before
why I
he
don't
attacked
like
you?
Lumiere and calls him a
No,
madman, because he
nothing.
knew
Didn't
he
see
was onto
anything or
him.
hear anything?
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. I heard somebody talking, but when I looked, there was nobody there. So when somebody grabbed me, I completely froze.
Did you understand what they were talking about?
Not at all. But there were two voices. Two of them waiting for me there.
Two of them. So let's continue with the speech.
It's difficult, I understand. But I need you to think hard one more time. Aside from those voices and the empty street, what else do you remember?
I didn't hear him at all, and then he grabbed me.
And nothing else? Did he grab your hair?
Well, no. He grabbed me by the throat right away and squeezed, just for a moment, but I still had a big bruise round my neck for weeks. Barton said the man must have had a terribly strong grip, like a miner or swordsman.
Couldn't it have been that innkeeper?
Aye, when he drinks, he turns into a total bastard, all lewd remarks and... Only when I got to my room, I could hear him snoring. It couldn't have been...
Okay, so not Innkeeper Mole? Who bothered
You
you
said
at
that
the hole?
rich or poor, they all like to grope girls. Like who?
Truth be told, the hole isn't exactly a good place for a rich man, but young von Groll used to go there for a while.
Is that
Groll.
so? Did he talk to you?
He smiled at me a lot, so I smiled back, but beyond a few groschen, there was nothing more to it. Then this thieving wench started hanging around him and... Oh, it doesn't matter. But that servant of his didn't like it, tried to drive her away, and so the young lord stopped bringing him with him.
Von Groller had a servant with him.
Aye, a pudgy fella, well dressed,
but had a mean face. He never said a word or smiled, or even said thank you.
Yeah, I think we're on to something here. Why didn't you come back? How are you now? No, that's enough
I
for
reckon
now,
that'll be
actually.
all.
It's a lot of
Sorry I'm not able
conversation.
to help you more.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong.
So yeah, a lot of conversation in this investigation. I'm fine with that. And I'm kind of intrigued by this quest, to be honest. But we need to travel down here as well.
Go!
Okay, here it is. Here it is. Beautifully placed. Whoa! Is that our guy?
Blessings to you.
Millemachal. No, that's not our guy. Oh, Highland Pint? Yeah, he's the guy to talk to.
Are you Pint?
I am. Why?
I'm looking for his denner.
I don't know any Stenner.
Sternad said
Sure you
something
don't.
different.
You're a friend of Sternard's, are you?
Yeah, Sternard's a bastard.
God forbid. That's all I need. A friend like that bastard. But he was the only one who really knew Denner.
You're right there. Stenner was always cursing him. He was as lazy as a pig, but always wanted his share.
So you knew Denner? Can you tell me anything about her?
Okay, so we got her scarf from him. And apparently someone was following her down here. When she went here to sell her loot from thievery, which she did together with Sternad. But the guy following her is our man. And I reckon, let's check the map. Learn more about her faith. Yes, because I actually noticed some bloodstains right at the crossing here. I figured it could have had to be something with this quest, because the reason why it spawned in at this moment. But I couldn't investigate it then, so that makes sense. But with her scarf, Mott should be able to help us sniff her out, I think. If she is indeed lying dead here somewhere. Here he is.
What
He is.
that Ford Pint was talking about?
There's the bloodstains.
Take a look around here. Mutt!
Oh. Alright, commands, track.
Here, Mutt. Search.
And if she is indeed here, you should take us right to her. Oh yeah, here she is.
Poor thing. She didn't get very far. Ugh, she's been lying here a long time. At first glance, this body isn't as mutilated as the others.
Right.
Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody strangled her like the others. She's been lying here too long for that, but her head is smashed in. Either the murderer hit her with a rock, or dashed her hard against the ground. She must have put up a fight. Or maybe he lost his patience. Oh, she's all stuck to her clothes. They're torn up, but I don't see any cuts. The rips are odd. Like someone was looking for something. Oh, I can't make much out by now. But it seems as if the fingers on her right hand are broken. Did the murderer torture her? Or was he trying to get something out of her hand? Oh, my God. Oh, something fell out of her. A signet ring. Oh, that must be the one she stole. How did it get inside her? Did she swallow it herself? Or did the murderer shove it in there? Was she trying to hide it? Or was it punishment for stealing? Well, that's enough.
Not the ring, though.
What does it all mean? I'd say she put up a decent fight, and the killer had to improvise, and that's about all I can find out. She's probably been lying here a few weeks, but that ring is a good lead.
Yeah, it is a good lead. Good job, Mutt. I don't think it's Sternad, though, but it's that Von something. I wanted to get the ring back. It's my feeling, at least. I don't really know. Shit. Oh, up here. So I reckon the quest tells us to go back. Inform Lumir. Could we talk to Serernad again? Maybe that's not necessary then. No, let's just go straight to Lumir. Okay, look at this. Distance ridden. 336 kilometers. I did know this. I'm kind of have mixed feelings towards this. Because when you go hardcore, you can't fast travel. Or you need to ride your horse everywhere. And I kind of like that. I do kind of like that. I think we should make a turn here, by the way. And on one hand, I think it has been so great. It has really added to the immersion, which kind of, in part, gets lost while you fast travel as much, which you do if you can. And look, I'm not trying to bash on fast traveling. That's not my point here. My point is, I'm getting rather tired of riding actually these distances. And I wished they had like a, you know, like a mode for, like in Red Dead Redemption 2. You could sort of put it on automatic mode or whatever you call it. And you would kind of just sit back and watch a more cinematic version of the riding. Which would have been a really nice option here, to be honest. There's some bandits. Let's not mind them, actually. Alright, enough about that rant, and let's get to Lumir. Alright, here we are. And there he is. Carrying some wood chunks.
I found out some interesting things about those murders. Just like you said.
That's wonderful news. But wait a while. I promised Catherine we'd wait for her.
You know Catherine?
She came to see me soon after you did, and started asking me questions. Just like you.
Will you send for her? So, we're all
How about
here.
that?
I hope nobody else shows up. How did it go?
Beautiful,
I reckon I
Catherine.
found out all I can.
And do you know who the murderer is?
Good to see
Not
her
exactly,
again.
but I have a few ideas.
I've asked around a bit, and I have my own suspicions.
Is that so? See, I was trying to recall some more details, and I had someone come to mind as well.
Well, I didn't do all this for nothing, did I?
Well, I...
Spit it out. No, Catherine first. Ladies
Catherine,
first.
who do you suspect?
Always.
Well, I think it was that priest.
My mouth is starting to...
So are my ears and head.
Come now, we're nearly there. We just need to find our suspect. So, Henry, who do you think did it?
One of the Von
I
Grolles.
suspect one of
That's
the
what I
Von
think.
Grolles.
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure it wasn't William?
Yeah, I'm sure it's young Von Grolle. Because, yeah, it's been a very lengthy conversation here, but we've basically been repeating all of our findings throughout the episode so far. And I think everything points towards Von Grolle.
Alice had a young and wealthy suitor. And young Von Grolle fits both descriptions. We have to find some evidence. None of our conjecture is enough. What will we do?
You could sneak in there.
Or break in.
Catherine, that's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick and always calling for a physician.
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones or a swordsman, or break in? That's a lot of options.
You're a clever lad. You'll figure it out.
Okay, nice. We have some options for it. I swear, for the love of God, Catherine, could you get another dress? Could you please get another dress? Stay strong, Henry. Stay strong. Here's the house. We can speak to the servant.
Can I help you?
Perhaps we
Is this
can.
the house of the Von Grolle family?
Yes?
I've come on account of old Von Grolle. I hear he's seriously ill. so I came to offer my services as a healer.
Ah,
You aren't
all
the
right.
first. Why do you think you might succeed?
This was actually not my preferred option, but yeah, let's
I'm
roll with
skilled
it.
in
Let's
medicinal
roll with
herbs
it.
and their healing effects.
Well, I don't know if I want to let some ordinary herbalist in to see the master.
Ordinary herbalist? I beg your pardon? What would apothecaries do without our herbs? How would they brew their decoctions? Monks in the oldest monasteries in Bohemia grow all kinds of medicinal plants.
That's true. I lived for quite some time in a monastery myself, and only the most experienced brothers took care of the herb garden there. My apologies. I shouldn't have doubted you.
That's all right. I expect you're concerned about your master's well-being.
But it's late now. Please come tomorrow before noon. The master tends to be strongest in the mornings.
Oh,
See you
noon.
soon, my friend.
Okay, so we can do it in the morning. Then we're going with the second option, which is just waiting around and infiltrating.
Shame on you.
Yeah, nice. Nice one.
You cunt! Go fuck yourself!
Nice combo. Oh,
Stop fighting!
I got my money on the guy in the red. Not get out of the way.
Fuck!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Fuck that! Why'd he do it?
Yep. Poor guy. Just imagine if we would slaughter him now.
I'm sorry.
You'll catch cold.
Oh, are they actually going to help him?
Cottage cheese.
Let's go and watch it. He's actually kind of a Hans Capon lookalike.
Wake up!
Alright, let's just hang here in the shades and put our sneaking suit on and wait the dark. I've got the Nighthawk potion. Everything seems brighter. I'm not sure how I feel about the looks of it, but shit, he's lying there sleeping. Hard lockpicking, we're standing just beside him.
Huh? Halt!
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, come on then. Let's sort this out. You won't just get away with this. Suit.
This is not a part of the plan. Oh, Jesus. No one else awake, hopefully. That was really not a part of the plan. Bearded axe, noble sword. Trophies from victims. How about that?
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If
Is this
isn't
gonna...
proof, nothing is.
Is this gonna... I reckon this is gonna get us in trouble, but... Infiltrating him and all of that, but... As he knows about us, but... Maybe we can gaslit our way out of it.
You found something there, didn't you? Evidence?
I certainly did.
Ooh, we did.
In the young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Hair? But that's not enough. That definitely won't suffice as proof.
If we do know
Why
that it's him,
wouldn't it?
then...
He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him!
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
And to be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
Damn it.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's going to get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years.
And here we go.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me?
He's lying unconscious on the second floor.
I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me. Get rid of her. Disgrace. Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Hendel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin.
What? She's really making a scene.
I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
That got his attention, and now it's night.
It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Hendel?
Hendel? You wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Oh, Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave
Is
and
this
a
the
son
plot
who'll
twist?
fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up, so no one will recognize her, and in case
Shit!
what she
It's
says
his
is
mother.
true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it? I can help you with that.
Hit that bitch, you fool!
I'll get you!
Oh shit.
No chance!
Go to Catherine. You bastard.
Catherine, wait!
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum!
Shut up.
Shit. What a plot twist. I have some questions for her.
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually went on here. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent! Nothing! You can't keep me here! Let me go! I'm a woman of worth!
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet start burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
She wanted her son to just have finer women. Or a fine woman, I guess. So getting rid of the evidence.
Why did you do it,
so
for
to
Christ's
speak.
sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores, and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it.
Yeah.
I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls who
That obviously
him and
didn't stop
emboldened
him, so...
with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not. But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
he's going to jump for joy. His mother a mad woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly. I'm sorely tempted to
But
finish
why
this
did
here
we-
and now.
But why did we find the hair? Of course, it's only hair. So he just kept it from the women he bedded with, I guess.
And what about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was keeping their hair?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
Well, he didn't find that strange.
Out of sight, out of mind. He always found some new harlot anyway.
There was no blood where Alice was found. Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn. I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the fear of God in them.
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Hendel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him. They all deserved it. Every single one. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Zdenna? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
I'd better stop asking questions.
Burn in hell, all of you.
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here, right now.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you
I'm
dare
tending
judge
to
me.
side with Catherine
Only
on this
God
one.
can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls, and now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through His will.
Do you
Yeah,
hear
sure.
that?
Sure you did.
And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice.
I guess
It's
it's
murder.
going to be a choice of Henry soon.
Won't you say something?
Yeah.
I told you, don't you dare judge me. I am a servant of God.
Oh, Jesus. She has to die. You have to hand her over to the executioner. Oh, man. I'm choosing to side with Catherine on this one.
Lumiere, listen to her. If we don't deal with her ourselves, and then they let her go, then... Do you want to have that on your conscience?
I mean, how could I live with myself if we kill her in cold blood?
I'll show you justice. You're all going to end up in hell.
Your conscience will remain clear. You won't be the one killing her.
But still, if we don't punish her according to the law, then we ourselves deserve to be punished by the law.
Huh. We aren't the ones walking around the city killing random women. On the contrary, we're making sure no more will die.
All those whores! Hell! Lucifer everywhere! Fire and brimstone!
She's crazy.
It's just not right.
Yeah.
It isn't right, but it's necessary.
All right. All right. Do it then. But I wash my hands of it.
No! Don't you dare! You hellspawn! No!
This shit is brutal. Oh, crap.
Well, now someone has to explain everything.
Not me. I'd rather just get out of here.
I'll go. I'll explain everything. And you, Henry, wait for me at home, all right?
Fine. I'll wait at yours.
Good. Good. I hope I don't end up in total disgrace.
Well, this was a lot stranger than I expected. Do you think we did the right thing?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself.
Yeah, I'm sitting here
We just
doubting
be
as well.
quiet for a while.
I keep silent, alright. Let's be quiet.
As you wish.
There
Still,
went a
damn
witness.
odd.
Aye, that it was. Let's go and see Lumia. I wonder how he fared.
Tell us, Lumiere. How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
I'm surprised you got away with it, bringing them two corpses.
I would have preferred a different ending, but... fuck. What happened, happened.
Lumia, don't be angry anymore.
I'm not angry anymore. And I must admit that maybe it was better this way. If they were still alive, there'd be a lot more squabbling. But... like this.
The dead approve in silence.
Precisely. I just told them I spread the word that one victim survived and where she was hiding. And I waited for them there. And when they came to kill her, we had no choice but to end it that way.
Right. What will you do now, Lumiere?
What will you do now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumiere?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it. Who knows?
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
And what will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
Could it have gone better?
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better.
Yeah.
But most important is to do it well and quickly.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself. Maybe to my dying day. But none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people. No more girls died because of you. And that's good.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders. And you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake. And perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumiere, We shall certainly meet again.
Right, we got the Gutenberg Knight Shield, the 150 groschen. Yeah. It's late, it's late, it's late. And yeah, we did something bad. We took a life. We did it to save others. And once again, you find yourself in these moral dilemmas. Because taking that life is not doing you know, the right way by the law is an issue in itself. But yeah, so we solved it. We solved the murders, crimes. All right, we need to patch ourselves up and get some sleep. And I think, yeah, going to Menhart is a good next step, I think. We used the somnambulant perk, and I don't have a clue on where we are. I do not have a clue. So maybe we will change plans. If I can recognize myself, perhaps we'll pursue the Legacy of the Forge quest, Martin Streams. I need to know where the hell we are. I think I know. Let's have a look on the map. Not an old Kutna Shitoki, not Miskovitz. I think we're in Horshan. Yeah, we woke up here by the shrine. Oh, hell yeah, then we are real close to... Let's find a former journeyman, stand at the fly. Okay, let's do that then. Alright. At least, so sometimes the somnambulant perk really can work. It's a fast traveling point. Some call Miner, we can talk to him at least.
Who's asking? Henry. I'm Martin's son. He used to apprentice with you at Skoda's Forge. Martin? I'm afraid he's no longer with us.
Ah, I'm very sorry to hear that. We used to be best friends.
So I've heard.
Christ, what a day. What a day. Is that what you came here? To tell me he's dead?
Well, I had to tell you, but I also have something to ask of you.
All right, but this isn't the best time, to tell you the truth.
Why? What's going on?
I don't know if I can... Oh, but you are Martin's son. It's not like I have anyone else to talk to anyway. I'm in trouble. Big trouble. I fell on some hard times as of late, so I borrowed some money from one of the guards here. I had to sign a contract with him. I was going to pay him back today, so I went to see him, and now he's claiming I'm late. I paid back what I owed him, but he says if I don't pay him the interest too, he'll break both my arms. He says it was all in the contract I signed. I can't read, you see. He swindled me. There's no way I can get that much money in time. Say, Henry, I know it's a lot to ask, but you look like a tough bloke. Could you try to convince him to take pity on me?
Guess we could try to do that. Yeah, sure, let's do that first. I'll sort things out with the man. Leave.
All right, then. I'll sort out your debt with the guard.
Thank you,
truly. We can talk after
Thank
that.
you, but watch out for him. The miners call him Leech. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is the guy, right? Here's Leech.
Stander said you want some money on top from him.
And what's it to you?
We'll get the interest. Would you take a bet for it? Yeah. We have we need to do that in order to get an achievement.
Could we sort this out some other way? Make a bet, maybe?
Oh, shit, he's fast. This is not gonna be an easy race, I think. Straight ahead. Oh no, he's cutting corners. Oh, but he's sticking to... Ah, let's stick to the road. He's getting back up on the road. Ah, he's well behind. And here we go. Nice! Won a race against a guard nicknamed Leech. Trophy.
I sorted out those problems of yours with the guard. He'll make do with what you originally owed him. You're even. Here's the contract.
Thank you. Truly thank you. What did
No
you
worries,
want
mate.
to ask me?
The guild assigned me Skoda's old forge, so I'm fixing it up. And while I was cleaning, I found a plan of the astronomical clock. Magdalena told me the two of you tried to repair it on your own back then.
Yeah, that was the case.
You're the master of old Skoda's forge. That
I am.
Well, I'll be. And Magdalena is still living there?
She is?
She is.
That's good. How's she doing?
Yeah, better now, I would say.
Better now, I'd say. She was sad to see how long the forge was in disrepair. And living in a half-broken down house must have been tough.
Poor thing. When old Skoda died, she must have been through a lot. I have to go and see her. I have to see her and apologize. I just have to. I don't want to be here anyway. You reminded me of the old times in Skoda's forge and damn it. I'm a blacksmith, an armorer. I was almost ready for the master's trial. Oh. Only I can't fight for my place in the sun. I never could. That's why I'm rotting down here in the mine. But maybe it's not too late. I'll try and find some work in a forge, somewhere near Kuttenberg. Maybe in Bach. But first, I'm going to Skoda's forge to see Magdalena. And nothing is going to stop me.
I would say that you're actually... that's my forge. It's not Scottish forge anymore. It's my forge now. Let's go together. No, we'll meet back at the forge. I want to ask you about the astronomical clock first.
I wanted to ask you about the astronomical clock.
The clock's waited for 20 years. It can wait a while longer, can't it? I have to go and see Magdalena.
Alright. You do that. Let's not antagonize him. We'll meet back at the forge, because while we're here, I want to visit
There's
Devil's
nothing keeping
Den.
me here now. Onward to Kuttenberg.
While we are on the road, because it's not that far actually. Well, let's do that, because as I mentioned in the beginning, need to fire the forge here. There's a side quest here, so maybe something interesting. At least I want to activate the quest. Old Devil's Den. It's a fair amount of hours since we were there. He's waving. Ah, it's Hornet. And we met him outside of Kuttenberg, and now I remember who Hornet is, because he's a random encounter that we met, and he kicked our ass over in Trotsky. So there's Jan Shishka still hanging around.
Praise the Lord.
Gusliek, Mikesh, Kubienka. The quest marker is actually inside, right? Yeah, it's one of those guys. Pasha. Alright.
The innkeeper said you need help with something. What's this about?
Nothing gets past you, eh?
Yeah.
Wait a mo. I know you. We've met before.
Well, it's possible.
Are we?
I've met a lot of people.
I know. You helped our Carol out, remember? You carried some sacks together to our camp.
Carol. Carried sacks. Yeah, was it the guy with the arrow in the head? Was that Carol? Right, I remember. Let's fake it until we make it.
You're with
Yeah,
that
it is.
fellow with the
It
arrow
is.
in his
It was
head,
Carol.
right?
All right.
Exactly.
Ah, how could I forget? It's not every day you meet a fella with a wooden shaft sticking out of his head.
No, he
So
was
we'll have to have a
featured
drink
in one of my
with his
thumbnails.
memory together.
Well, something happened to him.
Aye. Our dear Carol passed away.
Ah, right. Well, to be fair, what could you expect walking around with an arrow to his head? But wasn't the arrow supposed to protect him? No, he was thinking that. We don't. But I want to know what's happened.
What happened?
Well, everything went to shit. Everything that could have gone wrong, went wrong. We wanted to rob a convoy. A bit of gold, a lot of booze, and 3 guards at most. Only there were a lot more of them fuckers.
Shit.
It was a bloodbath. I don't even know how we managed to escape. But Carol got left behind. They picked him up and took him away. It's all fucked.
Well, if they picked him up, he doesn't have to be dead. Maybe he's locked up somewhere.
If only. But that's not what happened. They strung him up. There was nothing to be done. We fell right into their trap, like lambs to the slaughter.
Yeah. If you live by the sword, you eventually die by the sword, right?
Fuck. What are you gonna do now? Without a leader?
Well, I'm the leader now, but it doesn't matter. Because as soon as we show up anywhere, we're dead.
Are they looking for you?
There's a price on our heads. But more importantly, without the power of Carol's arrow, we're lost.
Maybe you will be fine without it.
Maybe you'll be fine even without the arrow. Carol was a good man, but maybe the arrow wasn't magic. It could have all just been a coincidence.
You're dead wrong. Before the arrow, we were just a bunch of hopeless wretches, and Carol was the biggest one of all.
What? How come?
The fool couldn't fight. He was useless with a sword, and every skirmish left him with a wound. Once, he was running through the forest, and he got impaled on a tree branch. Would you believe it? Even a tree could beat the fella. But then the miracle hit him.
Even a tree could beat the
He
fella.
told me that when he was out of it that time, he heard some saint speak to him. It completely changed him.
Interesting story. This sends shivers down my spine. Trusting. Let's go with that.
When I listen to you, the hair stands up on the back of my neck. It's not the kind of story I hear every day.
Look, you're looking for a job, and we need that arrow. How about you help us? I'll pay you handsomely.
Oh, shit. It's him.
Yeah, there he is. Poor Carl. Carefully, forcefully. Smash the head open with a shovel. What the hell? Let's try carefully first.
Yeah. Phew. I've got it. I can't complain, Captain.
I hope it'll last until evening.
I hope so too, Jan Shiska. Alright, we got... where's
I'm
Pasha?
looking for Pasha. Have you seen him around here?
Oh, you must be that good Samaritan, helping us out with our little matter.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
They call me Heir. I've been waiting here for you. Pasha had to return to the camp. He's got duties to attend to. Leadership duties. See? Hey, listen, let's talk.
Alright,
What's
let's
going
talk.
on?
Hey, listen up. Pasha mustn't get the arrow. If you give it to him, well, you'll be killing us all. The man doesn't know when to stop. He'll drag us on raids we won't come back from.
What do you suggest?
Give me the arrow. I don't have any coin to pay you for it, but you'll be doing the right thing. You'll save a few good men from certain death.
They're still robbing. I'll go with my gut feeling, and I won't give him the arrow because I'm...
But Pasha gave me the job.
Mostly
I'll only
because
give
I'm
the arrow to
curious
him.
of the ending here.
I was worried this would happen. Look at it this way. We're all alone. Here, nobody'll hear you scream. So, either you give me the arrow, or I'll take it from you.
I'll do it that way then. Alright. Violence won't solve anything. You have no chance
Take a
against
good
me.
look at me. Do you think you stand a chance? We both know perfectly well how that would turn out.
It wouldn't be my first fight.
But it'll be your last. I don't want to kill you, but if you leave me no other choice, I'll do it.
I won't go back to the camp. Pasha will lead us all to hell.
Go where you want. But the arrow stays with me.
Shit!
Okay, he's fleeing. Go see Pasha. Camp's just inside here, right? Go see Pasha. He's sitting over here.
He's a Pole, isn't he? No.
I found your Carol.
Glory to the Lord. And the arrow. Do you have it?
I do. And I'll tell you, getting it was weird. I've never done anything like it.
See? You felt it too? It's a powerful artifact. And its power will
I think the other
save
guy
us.
has... he's got a point.
I left him to wait at the Devil's Den, so he'd lead you here.
No, I didn't see him at all. He wanted to bribe me to give you... yeah, can't blame him, so let's just... I didn't see him.
No idea where he is. I didn't see him.
That's just like him. Can't be relied on. That young fool thinks he's got the wisdom of Solomon, but he'll come crawling back. He'll be hungry, and then I'll deal with him. But back to the task at hand. Give me the arrow.
Here it is.
That's the one. Incredible. I can feel the power. It really is the one. Lord, thank you for this gift. We'll do great things with it.
I'm glad you like it. Now,
Well, the
what
thing
about
is,
my reward?
Hold on, lad.
the power with
We're not
the
done
arrow
yet.
was from
Back
him
then,
having
it was
it
me
in
that
the head,
picked
right?
the arrow and shot it. First, it seemed like an accident. But it was the hand of God that guided me. Through this arrow, our Lord sent down incredible power to one of his flock. And now, it's my turn! Just like Carol before me, now I'll receive the blessing of our
Gonna get shot in the
heavenly
head
Father.
with it, right?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Today, it will be you who blesses
Oh,
me with the
even
arrow, friend.
Henry, that
and
will be
we'll
the one
never
to do
go
it.
hungry again.
Wait, you want me to shoot
This
you in the
can't
head?
possibly end.
Don't
Maybe
be afraid. No, it will endow me with great power, and then I'll lead my companions to abundance and plenty.
yeah, he is crazy. He is crazy. I'm not going to shoot you. All right, let's do it. Sounds
Really
like
what
fun.
you want? I'll shoot you.
Don't think of it as shooting. I want your arm to be guided by
Anything,
the arm of our
it
Lord.
might finally prove for these guys that
Me this day.
it isn't
You
a powerful
shall be
artifact
his
after all.
servants.
All right then.
Here's the crossbow. I'm ready.
And we'll do the gang a favor.
Glory to Pasha!
Glory to Pasha!
Glory to
And we'll do the gang a favor. Them realizing
What are you waiting for?
The arrow killed him. We're done for.
No. Mercy. We're cursed.
Yep. What did you think was going to happen, guys?
I'm so sorry.
Stander, that's the third time you've apologised. It's all water under the bridge. You don't owe me anything. God be with you, Henry. I was just telling Stander here, he doesn't have to keep apologising.
I have to. You deserve it.
Everything is better now. As soon as the fire got going again, it's as if things were back to normal.
Just like the good old days. When Skoda died, it's like everything went belly up overnight.
What do you mean everything went belly up?
Well, everything just fell apart. I found a job in Horshan. Martin stayed in Kuttenberg and Magdalena. I'm very sorry. Really.
Stop apologising already. It was so long ago. I'm happy to see you.
Really?
Yes, really. Now stop your sobbing already, will you?
I heard you did something to your arm. You can stay here and live with us. How far did you get with repairing the clock?
How far did you get with repairing the astronomical clock?
Pretty far. We went to see the clock, found what wasn't working, and started making the parts needed.
Aye. I remember the sound of hammering long into the night.
We hand-forged gears for the mechanism we wanted to set the clock to. I suppose you could call it the metal heart of the clock. It was a hell of a lot of work. Then we hired a goldsmith's apprentice to put the whole thing together. He was a canny lad, only he turned out to be a right bastard and ended up fleecing us.
Of course he
I
did.
didn't know that.
Right, and what did the apprentice
What
do?
did he do?
He decided to fuck us over and sold the machine to some rich burgher. The lad told him it was some ancient artifact, and the bloody fool ate it up. Martin gave him a proper beating for it, but it was no good. The machine stayed with the burgher, and shortly after that, Skoda died, and the whole thing lost its meaning.
Maybe I'll manage to fix it up.
You sound just like Martin. He put his heart and soul into the repair, but it's all so long ago now.
What burger has the machine?
What's the name of the burger we
relevant
kept for
information that we need to know.
Looking to get it back, are you?
Yeah, we can get our sneaking
about
suit
it.
on.
Martin tried it back then, and it was a wonder they didn't call the catchpoles on him.
Well, it's been 20 years. Maybe his family doesn't even know what they have.
I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. His name was Vetter, German fella. His house was across from the rat house in the lower market.
Aye, but old Vetter is long gone. His son works as a scribe now.
But the heart is just the beginning.
Maybe it's more.
You'll need other parts too. We had plans for them, but God knows where they ended up. Do you know by any chance?
I have a bunch of Skoda's old sketches. Remind me later, Henry. My memory isn't what it used to be.
Fair enough. Where can I find Vetter? What does this mechanism look like?
Where can I find Vetter, the scribe?
Either at his home or at the Rathaus. His is the last door on the gallery in the courtyard.
Right.
What does the mechanism look like?
It's a kind of large metal target, about a foot in diameter. It has sliding circles and grooved rails attached to it. They're supposedly used to measure the time by the sun and stars. But to be honest, I don't know how.
Right. And you can actually stay and live with us if you
know
want.
what, Stander? Since you don't want to go back to Horshan...
That I don't.
I thought you might want to stay and come and live with us. What do you think, Magdalena?
The business has
Why
just
not?
started up.
There's plenty of space. This used to be your home, didn't it?
Why, That's very kind of you, but... I wouldn't want to get in the way.
Oh, please. You won't be in anyone's way.
You can help me out at the forge from time to time. What do you say?
I don't know. Like I said, I could just go to Bach. It's no bother.
Stay here.
There's no need.
Sure, stay here.
Stay here.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sorry.
Stander?
You can redeem yourself by putting in some work and getting the groschen to flow in.
I heard you did something to your arm in Horshan and couldn't smith anymore since.
Aye, that's what I get for betting. I bet I could lift a basket full of ore. I did it, but I tore something in my arm.
Christ, you men.
They took on another blacksmith in my place, and even once my arm was healed, I never got my... So I went from armour as a...
I'll go and talk to the scribe then.
Let's hope he doesn't take after his father. I suppose I'll go and settle in.
You do that.
Come here, Henry.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Ah, nice.
Thank you very much.
155
Henry,
motion, not that
Come
much.
here.
Okay, you want a commission, right?
Did anyone show up with an order?
Yes, indeed. Some fella stopped by, saying he needed a good blade forged. Said he was curious to see if the stories about you were true.
Right, accepted.
I'll get to it.
So motivated and full of energy.
Yes, we
Bring
are.
the finished piece straight to him. He'll be waiting.
Nice. Okay, so we'll get that commission done. And talk to that fella. And get the heart of the clock. And I might actually do that in between the episodes, I think. And next time I think we're going to do the Menhart quest. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see whether another side quest down here. And we also need to continue the Brushes of Death DLC as well. And get to meet, I even forgot his name now, but yeah, that's kind of a weird guy. So yeah, we'll see where we end up in the next episode, I guess. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.